Aaron Myler's in for Keith Carson on your Friday. Picture worth 1,000 words. In theory, that is Katahdin. But no, just gray and cloudy again.
It's consistent enough where you just cannot see it.
Right. You're like, oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're ready for this on next week. Yep.
Only a couple more days.
Okay, we're close.
We're almost there. We just got to get through today and tomorrow, and then we're there. Good afternoon, everybody. We've had a little bit of everything, kind of, as we've gone through your day, except for sunshine, really. So let's look at it. Here's the radar right now for you guys. We're seeing a lot of precip that's scattered across the radar. Many people not really seeing anything at this point in time, but if we zoom in a little bit farther, you can see exactly what we're talking about when we say wintry mix. We're getting some sleet, freezing rain, some snow out there, even just some regular old rain on the radar as well. So a little bit of everything, just because these temperatures outside are just on the border for a lot of us. So we're getting a little bit of everything as it moves through. Further north you are, the better chance for snow, and we've kind of seen that. Either way though, with this freezing rain, just take your time. It's going to freeze first on areas like bridges, overpasses, your deck, even anything that's raised a bit more. Also tree limbs and some power lines it could freeze onto a little bit as well, and could snap a couple tree branches out there. Otherwise, if we look at the northwestern half of the state, seeing the same general story as well, where we're seeing it trying to freeze, a little bit warmer over there though, so not the same story overall. Last but not least, we saw this on the camera over Katahdin. There's a lot of fog in some areas that's going to block your view of certain things, down to about 2 miles visibility for the lower areas of lower visibility. So just take your time. It's not really going to affect you too much, but enough where the day is going to continue to feel gray and the temperatures really aren't going to go anywhere as we go through the rest of it. Here's your current temperatures outside, anywhere from 32 degrees down to around 38 degrees maybe for some of us. And if we look where our high temperatures are forecast to get later on, literally not going anywhere. Maybe a degree warmer for some of us, but we're just kind of staying here. It's just we're going to stay put, and that's why we're going to see the same general story as far as we are talking about your precip as we go through the rest of your day. We're going to see some rain, again, pretty scattered for most of us across the state. A little bit further north is where you can get some snow in the forecast. I'd expect there to be a little bit more in the way of a little bit of mix in the middle here as well, but overall we're seeing that same thing continuing here as we go into tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow, right about lunchtime, we're seeing the end of this kind of start to move through. It'll start to break up as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And by that evening, really mainly only Downey's still getting some of that. The rest of us kind of getting out of it at that point in time. But we'll really notice it all breaking apart quite a bit more here as we go into the second half of your day tomorrow. Here's totals for the whole event as we go through it. Highest is 3 to 5 up north. And then as you go closer towards the coastline, you're seeing less and less, many not even expecting to see any as this moves through. So we're not getting anything crazy. We've done this before. We know how to drive in this. Just take your time out there, especially with any ice that's out there. You really want to go slow on the roads if you have any precip on the ground. Last but not least, temperatures are staying a bit more normal here as we go through the rest of the week. Cooling off a little bit for the start of 2024, if you can believe that. But we are going to start to see everything just kind of staying slightly above average or below average, give or take a couple degrees. Rain forecast sees 2 to 4 feet out there. Small craft advisory issued until about midnight. Here's the rest of your week. Looks a lot better as we get into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday going to be pretty good. We'll just have a few clouds creeping in as we go through your day. And the next chance of precip after that is going to be on Thursday, probably a bit later in the day as well there. So we have a nice stretch coming up.
Yes, which is a refreshing way to start the new year. After the last week, okay, turn the page will be nice and clean.
Exactly.
Looks
perfect timing.
Good. Aaron, thank you.